everybody, it's Officer Jazzy again. Oh boy, last little bit, Julys are kind of crazy, sorry about that. Let's get going on this though. We got a little bit farther in the game, and now we're just gonna keep on going until we get to our next little storyline here. Let's see what we've got. Alright, yep, we're in Developer Town. Let's see. Still got Geodude, Zubat, Scout, Sucker, Oddish. Geodude, I believe you already know. Magnitude, great. That's gonna be great. Rock Throw is good. Yep. Okay. Then we've got Zubat, of course. Oh, you're really close to leveling up. I might do some battling with Zubat today, but the big thing here is we need to get Geodude leveled up for our next gym. Scout's not going to be really useful. Sucker is... Sorry, Sucker. I know who you are. Sucker's really not going to be useful here. Neither is Scout, unfortunately, our beautiful, lovely Grovyle Scout. So they're going to kind of take a back seat. Our real focus. Maybe Zubat might be useful in this next gym, but of course we don't want our Zubat to faint because the leveling up depends on its happiness. So I'm hopeful that we can maybe do some switch training where we put Zubat out front. You've already seen me do switch training, so you should know what that is. But the big focus will be on Geodude. Getting them going. No. Oh, and our Oddish there. Oddish isn't really part of the team. Sorry, Oddish. But yeah, before we go any further, I can't remember if I picked this up. Okay, Nugget. Great. We're a little bit richer. Okay. And then, I guess it's important to come down here. Professor Cosmo went off to Meteor Falls on Route 114 with some people from Team Aqua. That doesn't sound good. Team Aqua is not somebody you want to just go on a stroll with. I guess I'll just heal. I can't remember if I healed last time. And I don't really want to check my Pokemon again, I just want to get going. Because as you see by the title of this video, there is a round 2 to the Thrift Store advice that I gave you. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Alright. Let us... Oh, and then there's the contest halls. I love the contest halls, but we're not doing that today. Maybe in the future. What does this guy do? I'm the move tutor. I know all the moves that Pokemon learn, every one of them, and I can teach Pokemon those moves. I can teach a move to a Pokemon of yours if you'd like. I'll do it for a heart scale. I'm collecting those now. If your Pokemon need to learn a move, come back with a heart scale. We don't have any right now, but for other Pokemon games, we will need him to relearn some stuff. So, anyways, TV. In search of trainers. Hi, today I'm visiting an area near Route 111. We're trying to spot some up-and-coming new talent in the field. Today we turned our lens on the trainer Jazzy. Me? Really? Oh, that's awesome. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way is to battle, and so we began our investigation. Apparently this is them showing off the battle. That's how we ended up in battle with Jazzy. In a dominating performance, we were flattened, rolled up, and tossed aside. Jazzy is ruthlessly strong. We asked the trainer for a succinct summation of the battle we shared. The combination of Grovyle and Shroomish was divine. The sight of them, Grovyle and Shroomish, selflessly supporting each other in the thick of battle. It was a marvelous sight to behold. Mega Drain was the move the trainer used last in our battle. The move Mega Drain is Grovyle and Shroomish's sign of friendship. It sure is, cause Sucker will suck 'em dry, and Scout is prepared to back up Shroomish at any point. After our battle, we asked Jazzy for a succinct summary. The trainer replied, Grovyle. Jazzy's Pokemon Grovyle and Shroomish, and Grovyle. That's deep. There's deep significance behind that quote. It's no surprise a good trainer has good things to say. That's all for today. See you again on our next broadcast. So yeah, the TVs just, you know, they're just silly and fun. But anyways, I don't think we need anything else. I am going to switch you so that you can level up really quick. And I think I'm gonna go over here for training for a little bit, actually. Because I don't think we've battled him yet. Also, again, I just love this music. Okay, so we're... Ouch, ow, I can't see. I got ashes in my eyelashes. Get it? Ashes and eyelashes? Okay, that was bad, sorry. I forgot about that. He's funny. Oh, the NPCs, man. The NPCs are just so funny. Alright, Zubat, you can get this, right? Oh, maybe not. Ooh, don't kill me. Shoot. No, we don't. Nope. Oh man, it probably has pursuit too, dang it. Oh, no it doesn't. Great. Okay. Alright. Pursuit can be really, really bad. Okay. Got you, dude. Magnitude 8. There we go. Good girl. Very nice. Okay. Alright, there's Zubat up to level 20. Okay. Okay, yeah, we got that. Okay. Alright, one more switch training, I think. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Okay, making an uproar. Magnitude again. Another magnitude 8. Dude, that's 2 in a row. We'll do Rock Smash since there's just so little left. Doesn't that look like there's none there? Ugh, that must be just 1 HP. There we go. Alright, now that we're good, we're gonna heal up again, and then we're gonna go the other way. Yes, thank you, Nurse Joy. Thank you, Nurse Joy. We will most certainly see you again. Now, let's go. Alright, so... Oh, wait, what's that? Fossils. Accepted. Oh my goodness. My big brother's the fossil maniac. He's a nice guy who loves fossils. He loves digging holes too. He dug this hole by himself. You can have this so you can dig holes just like my big brother. Oh, well thank you. That's actually a very useful TM. If you make a Pokemon dig inside a cave, you're returned to the entrance. That's cool. And this is the... yeah, he's dug out behind his house. I'm the fossil maniac. I'm a nice guy who loves fossils. Do you want a fossil? But the fossils around these parts all belong to me. None for you. If you can't go without a fossil, go to the desert on Route 111. From what I've heard, fossils that were buried in the sand sometimes rise to the surface from sandstorms. Thank you. Thank you for that tidbit. Right, and the TV is... And now it's time for the Name Raider show. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I tell your Pokemon's fortune from the nickname you've bestowed. Advice is what I have to give, and it is helpful advice that I offer. Today I shall prophesize the nickname Sucker of Jazzy's Pokemon Shroomish. This nickname is a nickname that perfectly complements Jazzy, the trainer's name. It suggests that you will forge a fine partnership with precise timing. The nickname Sucker, it has a sublime flowing feel to it. Well, yeah, because that's because he's sucking out all of your energy. The flow from the initial letter S to U is especially wonderful. But I must say, Jazzy has the most remarkable flair for devising nicknames. It is my hope that the trainer will continue to treat Sucker with love. That's it for today's show. May we meet again. So yeah, there's a couple of things that get shown on the TVs just based on if you're playing or if somebody else, you know, something else randomly happens in the game. Alright, and then over here, all my Pokemon does is roar. No one dares to come near me. If you would, please take this TM away. Right. Thank you. Roar TM05 contains roar. A roar sends Pokemon scurrying. Oh yeah, that's a very scary Poochyena. Alright, yep. Now there's just gonna be a bunch of... Well, we could just go over this way. Okay, so yes, I admit. Oh, there's one we haven't seen. It's a Viper. Zubat should be okay against this one. Oh, yep, okay. Right. Yes. Bite. Okay, so it's wrapped now. This may be a good Pokemon for a Zubat to go up against. There's that crit. Good job, Zubat. Oh, that's sweet, sweet, sweet experience. And these berries. Yes, we want to pick the berries. This is I know in the later Pokemon games they make berries harder to get because the versatility of them is just so good. But in Gen 3 especially, I just feel like it adds like a Animal Crossing or some other type of like slow like play daily type of mechanic to Pokemon. It's just so satisfying. Love it. Love it. But yes, as you can see from the title of this video, there is a part 2 to Thrift Store shopping. I hope that in the moment of you enjoying the first video, I hope you were able to put some of those tips to work. However, I have 4 more pieces of advice, just based on what happened at my local thrift store. We had a remodel. Yes, we had a remodel. I need to exercise after a meal. Let's have a match. Okay. We had a remodel, so the store was closed for like 3 weeks. Oh, that might be good. So... the remodel was just, we needed to replace the floors, and we also did a little bit of reorganizing while we were down there. Closed. Ooh. No, 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 we don't like that. Maybe Scout can get rid of this wrecking ball. Let's do Absorb. There we go. Good Scout. Has it changed Pokemon? No. We'll just keep Scout out. So yeah, that remodel went on, and while the remodeling was going on, the donation part of our store was still open. So we were definitely still getting just different items to go onto the store shelves. And we were cleaning the shelves, we were reorganizing them, we were filling them up with the new stuff that was coming in. It was, you know, it was different. You know, there weren't any customers there, but I feel like it was all right. I don't know how often that store gets to experience like being closed to you know, reorganize things and clean up. So that was a good experience. And goodbye, Lumberry. Alright. Now, nothing is here, except I just know this game fairly well, so we'll just keep moving around. Okay, that one doesn't really have anything. Okay. Okay, maybe a low tad would be good for Zubat. Let's see. Let's try Leech Life on that. That should be pretty... Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh no, an Absorb Battle. Okay. So we're gonna do more damage to it than it will to us. So yeah, maybe not Lombre, but definitely low tad. We'll go after low tad for Zubat. Oh. Well, that's not cool. Good job, Zubat. All on your own, too. Good job. Let's see how much that is. Okay, it's not bad. Let's see. Okay. Oh, we have a Paralyze Heal. Let's use that on our Zubat. Good job, Zubat. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a bit more grass training, and then maybe we'll go over to these trainers, etc., etc. But just as we were doing the remodel, I came up with a couple of things, that I wanted to say in the other video. But I also, as we were reorganizing all of the stuff that was going on in the store, I actually, like, noticed some things that was going on in our team, that we were, like, organizing things differently. Or, you know, things were just, like, people thought differently than I was when it came to, like, organizing stuff. And so I thought I would share some of those thoughts, too. And the first bit of advice. Oh, good job, Zubat. Maybe we can get Zubat to level up. We might be able to get Zubat to level up this episode, maybe. This seems to be pretty good. Okay. This seems to be pretty good grounds for... We'll try it. Why not? We'll try it. This seems to be pretty good training grounds for Zubat, at least. So. Okay. So, the very first thing was something that I realized I wanted to say after the first video was made. And this one was, don't be afraid to form a relationship with employees. Now, okay. I don't say this so that you have the invitation to go out and be creepy with some of the people who work at a thrift store, right? We don't want you to be going out and stalking somebody. We don't want you to be going out and, like, you know, trying to become friends with them after they get off work. No, that's not what I'm talking about, okay? What I'm talking about when I say forming a relationship with an employee, I mean, if you're going to a thrift store or if you're going to a used item store like a used game shop or, you know, something to that effect, don't be afraid to talk to the employees while you're already there at the store. Again, don't try and be like, hey, what are you doing after work? No, that's creepy. Don't do that. They need their own alone time. You need your own alone time. Don't do that. Okay? Wing attack, perfect. Alright, this is perfect. Let's see. 60. Oh, that's beautiful. You cause flinching and you cause flinching. Your ghost. Nah, I'm just gonna get rid of Astonish. Don't need you anymore. Wing attack. I think that's gonna help us out here with the Lotad and the Lombrays. Let's try it out. Or with the Swablu. I don't think you can really do anything. So Geodude, why don't you step out here, my girl? I forgot Swablu knows Sing. That's gonna be fun. Come on, Geodude, wake up! Wake up, please, wake up! Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. But now, I hope you understand, like, when I say making friends with the employees at the store, that does not mean trying and hooking up with them after they get off work. No. No, 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 no. No. They need their life, and you need their life. They need their life. Sorry. They need their own life. Without customers being involved. So, yeah, if you're already frequenting a store, if you're already going in there, you might as well just, you know, if nothing else, especially when nothing else is going on in the store, you just kind of strike up a conversation of like, you know, hey, you know, I see you all the time, but I've never really stopped to say, hi, how are you doing? And so, how are you doing? And you never know, they might just, obviously when you're first chatting to people who work at one of those stores, they will keep the conversation short. They don't know you, they don't fully trust you, they, you know, they may even be very busy, you never know. So, in those deals, you just be very polite, make sure you understand that, like, you know, I'm not here to bother you if you're busy, I'm not here to really be an obstacle during your day. I just want to say hi. And maybe we can, you know, maybe we can just hang out while I'm at the store and while you are stuck here at work. That's what I mean by hanging out. So after a while, like, you periodically stop by and you just say, you know, hey, how's it going? You know, I hope today's been a good day, or if it hasn't been a good day, well, I'm sorry, it's been a bad day. Hopefully the next day is better. You know, as you're coming and going from the store. Then as you get familiar talking to these people, they recognize who you are. They recognize that you just want to talk. Then you find the opportunity to where you can just find a time where there's nothing going on in the store and you just kind of say, hey, how's it been? You know, what's the store been like? And a lot of times, oh no. Oh, Zubat. Oh, I don't want you to die. Ooh. Oh no. I may not be able to, oh no. Oh no. Good job, Zubat. Oh, I may not be able to get you out of here. So let's use a soda pop on you. Oh no, this does not look good. I guess we'll just try crud. Okay, you're freed from wrap. Okay, we're switching. We are switching. We are switching. You're not staying out. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, we'll use a ground move because I think you're just pure poison type, right? Magnitude 8. That's 3 times in a row. Geodude. Dang, I may need to rename the Geodude here. Oh, come on. Where's the other Pokemon? Anyways. But do you understand what I mean by, like, forming a relationship with somebody while they're at work? Like, don't be a problem customer. Don't be, you know, just asking them about, like, hey, my specific thing that I'm looking for, do you know if it's here? Like, no, you don't do that. You just say, hi, how you doing? Great. See you around. Hi, how you doing? Great. See you around. You do that a few times, then you can start getting more into, like, oh, there we go, a Geodude as well. Self-destruct. Ooh. No. Yes. But, like, once you've established that you and somebody have been talking for a while, then you can ask things like, you know, hey, how's the store doing? Not just you. Like, first you ask, like, hey, how are you doing? But then you ask, hey, how's the store doing? And then they might tell you, you know, oh, you know, things have been hard with the manager, or things have been fine. You know, we're looking at getting some new inventory. And then that's where the interesting stuff comes in. After you've built a relationship, then you can talk about more interesting things about the workings of the store. And you really can't, I can't tell you just how awesome this is. I've done this with my used game store that is in my area. A couple years ago, I just started asking the staff, like, hey, how's it going? You know, how have things been at the store? And, you know, again, at first, they don't know me. So, of course, they're like, oh, you know, things are alright, whatever. And, you know, I ask them, I was, you know, looking around for certain things, so I'd ask them about certain things, and they would know, they would recognize me after a significant time of me going and spending time at the store. And eventually I got to the point where I was like, hey, you seem kind of flustered today, everything okay? And they talk about, well, yeah, you know, things are hard, because, you know, we just, the owner is wanting this, and, you know, there's only so many employees, and I'm like, oh man, that's so hard. And, you know, they feel that I feel for them. And so the next time that we see each other, when I ask, you know, how are you doing, they really understand that I really care about them as a person. Not just because I'm coming to the store, but because I've developed a relationship with them. And that's again, that is something that takes time. You're not going to have that relationship right off the bat. It's probably not going to be developed within the first day, not the first week, not even the first couple of months. It's something that you have to put effort into for the long haul, because again, it's just a process. So be in it for the long haul and feel like you really care about the people you're talking to. Find some kind of connection. You know, it's taken me a while to really, you know, feel like I can talk to some of those people at that store, because again, I'm a customer. They don't have to trust me. They get ripped off by customers all the time, you know, bringing them stolen games or trying to steal their inventory. Like, they have every reason not to trust me. But I have shown that I'm not a threat. I have asked about how they're doing, and they see me as somebody that they can kind of relax around, that they can share some of the, oh, right. We haven't used that one yet. Let's try that. Hey, there it is. Good job, Zubat. Okay, I'm gonna go heal, actually. Zubat, you deserve a nice heal after that one. But yeah, like, I hope you understand that, like, this is not a way to be creepy. This is not a way to invade somebody's personal space. This is a way to entertain the employees that are at a store when things get potentially boring. That's what the goal of this is. And through my relationship with my used game store, I've gotten information like, you know, where they get a lot of their inventory from. I've gotten where, you know, what the difficulties of the store have been. I even got, like, the most recent news that they're actually looking to relocate because the owner of the lot that they're on is trying to get the lot demolished. So, you know, knowing that ahead of time really helps out, because I've built up a lot of credit at that store. And if they can't find a new place for their oh right, if they can't find a new space for their game store, then my credit might become obsolete. So I need to try and find something to use up that credit. But I hope that this is just I hope I've explained it well enough so that you guys know that. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Okay, crit, alright. Crit is good. Okay, I definitely need to... I do not want this thing to faint. Okay, you're freed from wrap. Good. Okay. Maybe Survivor's not a great thing for you to be fighting. That's fine for Geodude. Maybe Geodude should just fight all the Survivors. Magnitude 8 again? Okay, I may need to rename this Geodude. I think I'm gonna rename this Geodude. I'm gonna go heal again. And then, not right now. I'm not gonna rename the Geodude now, but I just need to remember for future times that I need to rename this Geodude. I know exactly what I'm gonna rename her. Thank you, Nurse Joy. I think I'll save it as a surprise for later, because we're talking about more important things. Nope, I guess I didn't have anything down there. Okay. Oh yeah, can yeah, let's do some training for Sucker here. Yeah, we'll let Sucker do some stuff, because I like to fish, but I also like to battle. If anyone challenges me, I'm there, even if I'm fishing. The fishermen always have water Pokemon. So not great for Zubat, but pretty great for Sucker here. Great, Mega Drain. You are going to be, actually you may just be water type. There we go. Good job, Sucker. Good job. I like to battle, but that doesn't mean I'm good at it. Me too, buddy. Me too. Alright, and then this guy. If we were fishing, you wouldn't stand a chance against me, so bring on your Pokemon. Fisherman Claude. Alright. But yeah, like, hopefully you understand why, like, forming a relationship with an employee at a store can be helpful. And again, don't be creepy. And again, don't try and find them after work. Just, no. That's not the reason why you want to be friends with them. No. Stop it. So, that really is, you know, that it really is the main point that I'm making, is like, if you are making a very simple, familiar relationship with someone who works at a thrift store or at a used clothing or used crafting or used game store, you might be able to gain information related to the store that will be helpful in what you are looking for as a customer. It is beneficial to have that relationship with an employee so that you can potentially get better service. Honestly, that's what that relationship is for better service at your store. So that's the main idea for that one. Try it out sometime. And if you do try it out, if you do, or if you've tried to do it at some point, leave a comment down below and let me know how it goes. I'm pretty curious about that. Let me know. Let me know. Nice. Good job. Another babooch. Nope. Alright, yep. Good old Mega Drain is still useful here. Okay. Good job, Sucker. Alright, thank you, Fisherman Claude. Oh, let's change the Pokemon back. Okay. So we need Zubat to level up. And thankfully, the Zubat has not taken an F yet. Wing attack, there we go. Wonderful. One shot those guys. Good job, Zubat. Okay. Oh! Zubat's evolving already. Very cool. I did not know that that was at this level. Okay. Alright. There's that Golbat. Nice. Good job, Golbat. Focus, timid? Oh, I forgot you were timid nature. That's actually pretty awesome. That's gonna be good for your next evolution. Okay. Let's just keep grinding then. Alright. So then the next idea that I had was just as we were organizing during this remodel at my store. I think you can take care of this now. Almost, yeah. Yeah, that's not a problem anymore. Yeah, Golbat! Look at you, cleaning house now. Very good. Okay. Oh, this will be a good test too. I wonder. Okay. Ah, dang it. Okay, it's just lick. That's fine. Okay. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Good. Oh my gosh. Golbat, what is wrong with you? Oh well. Can't win them all. I know you, dude. I'm sorry. Oh, seriously? What is up with this Viper? Yeah, I'm definitely... I think we might just skip Vipers for now. I know they give quite a bit of experience, but... Ugh, not the greatest. But this next thrift store shopping tip that I found was actually as we were getting new donations and as we were restocking the shelves, after the floors had been replaced and we moved the shelves back onto the floor. I realized that I was organizing things differently to how everybody else seemed to be organizing things. So I don't know if Goodwill or if a place like Savers or, you know, some other like thrift store, Salvation Army type of thing. I don't know if they have the same setup, but like at my store, we have items that are sorted out in, like, you know, kitchenware and, you know, little knickknacks, like little porcelain, you know, little dolls and little pieces of decor that don't really, you know, have a use, but they look pretty, call them knickknacks. Then there's like the, you know, the holiday section, as well as like your woods, like your decorative woods and decorative metals. We also have like a plastic area for like your various like your various plastic stuff. We also have like, as opposed to our kitchen area, we also have like your dinnerware section where it's like your plates and your glasses and stuff like that. And then there's like, you know, your office section, your crafting section, and like, you know, your accessories section. That's kind of how we section it off. But I noticed that there were similar items that me and my coworkers had that we were putting in different areas. So I don't, and then we had like a team meeting and we tried to like, you know, figure out where best to put certain things. But it got me thinking that, yeah, based on what an item is, it may be placed in different areas. So my tip for this one is called, keep in mind that some items are multi-class. So yeah, what that means is just, there may be some items that if it was one thing, it would be in one area, but because it has like 2 types of classings, it could be in 2 or 3 different areas. So an example might be scissors, right? You might think, oh, scissors. Yeah, scissors are super easy because, you know, all you use them is for like cutting paper, right? So you put them where you cut paper. Well, that could mean that it goes in a couple of different places. Because generally, you know, school supplies might be with office stuff, whereas craft stuff might be another area. So where would you put the scissors there? Because, you know, you would use scissors for school, but you would also use it in an office, and you would also use it for crafting if they were like a specific kind of crafting scissors. Nice. You see what I mean? But then there's also the added difficulty of, these are kitchen scissors, or these are like your wire cutting scissors. So even if you think of just scissors, there's different types, there's different ways for a scissor to be classified. Oof, that was a crit. Come on, Golbat, can you... Okay, alright. Okay, good. Alright. This one's not as OP as the other one. Good, because that's some pretty tasty experience. Okay. Alright. Come down here. So yeah, I mean, some other examples for this. Couple weeks ago, we had some Skylander toys. The figures that you used for the video game. They have the figure on them, but they have the electronic base. We got those in, and there were a lot of people who just said, oh, they're just toys, so they just go in the kids' toys section. And me being a video game person, I was like, no, these are not just toys. Like, these can be pretty expensive in some cases, so we want to make sure they go in our, video game / collectible area, because they can be sold for quite a bit of money. Oof, 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 oof. Want to battle against my Pokemon? Yeah. Pokemaniac Steve. Hi, Pokemaniac Steve. Cute little Aeron. Oh, that's probably not a great matchup. Let's go to Geodude. Come on, Geodude. Let's get him. Oh, that wasn't really good either. Okay, come on, get him. 5! Aww. Let's get another Pokemon here. Let's use Golbat. Okay, alright, yep, that was fine. Let's just bite. Okay, that was fine. Okay, alright. Avoid... Crisis averted. Okay. My Pokemon. A big body that's all lumpy and hard, enormous horns and vicious fangs. Oof, 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 oof. I wish I had a Pokemon like that. Well, you know, your Aron might evolve into something like that one of these days. Carbos. Very nice. Alright, and we are going back to the Pokemon Center. Sorry if, like, running back to the Pokemon Center annoys you, but I don't really want to be spending... Oh, wrong place. We'll come back to... We'll come back to those. I don't really want to be spending money if I don't have to. So, that's why we keep running back and forth. So bear with me on that. But... Funny enough, you know what's another item that I noticed was just placed in different categories? We got in like 3 different bags of like plastic forks. And you know, the way that I classified it was, oh, it's plastic, let's put it in the plastic area. So that's where I put mine. I later found one of those bags in with the forks we had like designated bins for like different pieces of cutlery and different pieces of like kitchen utensils. But yeah, it was so strange. We saw like there was one plastic bag that was in with those forks, and then there was another Then there was another bag that was just in the general, like, kitchen area. Like, we usually put, like, sugar bowls and creamers there, or, like, salt and pepper shakers, or there'll be, like, boxed kitchen items that either haven't been used, or they were lightly used, and they still had the box, so they put it back in the box to be, like, put back on the shelf. They put the plastic forks there. So me, I put them in the plastic area, someone else put them in, like, the fork bin, and then somebody else put them in the general kitchen area. I thought that was really funny. I really thought that was really funny. And because of that specific item, that made me think of the next thing that I wanted to talk about was check for group items. Like, you may find that, like the example with the plastic forks, what your specific thing you're looking for may be in a different area, or sometimes things will be brought out at different times. So like if there's like a China set of like if there's like a 100-piece China set there that may be coming out in little small groups, you may want to check back later in the day, or wait for those items to come out onto the floor, or you may want to ask in the back if, you know, something that you're interested in has more pieces. That is something else that you can do. That way you don't find something and you're like, oh, I really like this, but it's missing some pieces, so I'm not going to get it. No, you might be able to find some of the pieces to it. It may just be in a different area, or it may just be in the back waiting to come out. I don't know how those items get separated, but sometimes they do, and a little extra effort to try and match things up may work out in your favor, and you may be pleasantly surprised that the thing that you really like is not incomplete, but you just have to wait a little bit longer for it to come out on the floor for you, or for you to find it. Alright. I think we got a little bit... We only have a little bit left on this video, so the last thing, I promise. I promise this is the last of this thrift store arc. My tips for thrift store shopping. I promise this is the last one. The last one that I can just recommend to you is to, I'll just say, initiate karma. So what I mean by that is to don't always just be looking to take things home, but really, like, take a look at what's already in your home and see if you can donate it. Just get that good energy out there. If you donate something good to a charitable cause, then you might get something good back from it, right? And I, you know, maybe that's cheesy, and I can't guarantee that, like, if you donate this really expensive thing that you're not using, you're gonna get an equally expensive item that you've always wanted back. Like, that's not how thrift stores work. That's not how any of that stuff works. But I guess I'm just wanting to let you know that, like, just send good energy out, and at some point the good energy will come back to you, you know, like the great circle of positivity, you know, just, you know, do something good and something good will be returned to you. I feel I'm a pretty big believer in that. And I hope that that might be something that you might be able to use in your own personal life. Oh yeah, let's get to 24. Let's get to 24 here. And then you'll almost be on par with everybody else. Golbat. Yeah, let's see. Good job, Golbat. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we'll do one more battle. Because we have the time for it. And honestly, like, I apologize that I haven't been, like, the most on top of posting, right? Let me just apologize now. I'm so wrapped up with work. I'm also reorganizing my house. I might talk about some of my reorganizing tips or my decluttering tips. If that's something you're interested in, just let me know down in the comments. And if you don't know, I actually have a playlist on my channel. It's called Important Things. If you haven't checked that out yet, the Important Things channel actually is a place where I've just found, like, really good videos that help with, like, my Pokemon love. It helps. I've assembled some videos to help educate you on some Pokemon stuff if you're not super familiar with it. But mixed in there is some like videos that I like to say will inspire people to create positive change in their lives. So I've got, like, some psychology videos, some self-improvement videos, some like organizing and decluttering videos on there. I've got, you know, just a myriad of stuff. And yeah, like, if you're sad or upset that I don't post very often, maybe that's something that you can take out of your time to just kind of explore. Just some of the stuff that I found on the internet, because I add some things pretty regularly. I'm definitely past, like, 70 videos at this point, so there's quite a few to just explore. And maybe you'll find some channels or some influencers on there that you really like, that you never knew about before. I just mentioned that, you know, just in case you're frustrated and you really want to keep following my journey, but I haven't uploaded yet, maybe that's something that you can peruse and recognize that, you know, I will be posting my next video. Just, you know, here's something to tide you over for the next little while. But anyways, I am so grateful for your guys' support, and again, you know, tell me about some of the things that I've asked for comments for. Tell your friends, tell your family. This is fairly fairly wholesome content. I'm not trying to make it, you know, inaccessible for anybody, but I do try and keep this video, the videos that I create, they are meant for a more mature audience, but you know, if you want to share it with somebody who means a lot to you, go ahead and share it. I don't mind. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Thanks.